What's up, guys? We got a first place here with with a really interesting deck. What did you play, and what is your name?
So my name's Jose.
Jose, what's up, Jose?
Raider on the app thing. I played Z today.
There you go. Why'd you want to play this leader out of all the other leaders?
It's just something fun. I used to play Whitebeard. I don't like the Strawbeard stuff, so and they limited me completely.
They limited you.
Yeah.
Whitebeard's still doing well though, so
yeah. I just don't like to play the Strawbeard stuff. So.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
It's not really viable. I've tried working it out, but yeah. And Z's just fun.
Okay, so the leader does. See what it does. -4 Dawn when attacking, and KO one of the characters with 3 or less. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So the premise of it is just to pop stuff at the end of the game. Towards the end of the game, you'll see later. So deck build, I play 4 Suru. Yeah, it's called Suru. I play 3 Garb. They're just counters mostly. I will play the Surus like towards the end if I need to. Just to reduce something a little bit more. I play 2 Kobe. Sometimes they come up, usually they don't. But when they do, it's still pretty good because then 4K.
Yeah.
The Fukuro, just for the blocker, can't be popped. I play 2 of the Tashigi. Also just counter, and then sometimes I will play it also just to reduce something. The only thing I don't like is that you have to rest it, so they'll just pop it next turn. And then I play just 1 Jack. I used to play 2, but I kind of took that away because I can play something else around later on in the game. I play 4 Borsellino, because it's Borsellino.
Yeah.
You have to play 4 if you want to survive, especially being at 4 life. 4 Kuzan, same premise. Play it, draw, and reduce. I also play, I'm going to just lay them on there. 2 Khalifa, counter, and then they also help you for the draw. I play 3 Poly, which is really good.
Is this what they normally play? Did they normally play Poly?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Okay.
I play it just because it lets me ramp towards like the end of the game. When I'm at 7, I go to 8.
Yeah.
And then I can pop a 4-cost or less.
I see.
If I have something else to, like a Kuzan already, to reduce, I can pop something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, so Poly has you have a lot of removals in this deck.
Yes. I try to. Usually it's just, I play defensively until like I can ramp a little bit, or just play the 10-cost Kuzan. I play 4 X-Drake. I never play them. They're just in my hand all the time just for counter.
Yeah.
I play 4 Queen, also just to block. I won't play it usually until I get the 10-cost Kuzan.
I see.
Because that way I am pretty much safe from having to return Dawn to the Dawn deck.
Yeah.
I play 1 of the Hina, just because it's a 6K blocker, and then it can stop a 6 cost from attacking.
I see.
If the opponent doesn't know what it typically does or can't play around it.
Yeah.
I played 2 of the Sakazuki just to pop something.
Yeah.
5 costs. 1 King.
The King. Oh, this one. This one's old.
I play King just because I like how the art is, and then it was a gift from one of my friends. Shout out to Eric or Kat. I play 1 Isho.
Ooh, just so we get some more cost rejection.
Yes, just to have, just in case I don't draw into the main guy.
He's your 5th copy of
yes,
Kuzan,
essentially.
basically.
I don't really play him. Usually I'll just toss him.
Yeah.
But it's still nice to have just in case I do need it. And then the only events I play, they call events, right? Yeah. Are the Shockwave.
Very cool. Very cool. Stuff. Yeah. All right. What were your matchups today?
My matchups were, I played first round. I played against a Smoker. Unfortunately, I didn't draw my Kuzans, and I got Kuzan myself, so that was not cool. Being at the receiving end of it, but I was able to.
Yeah, still won.
He basically didn't have counters in hand.
Oh.
So at the end of the game, I swung with 5 with the Fukuro.
There you go.
Yeah. So I typically have a lot of blockers, so I can try to survive because I'm always at 4 life, so I'm always at a disadvantage.
True.
Second game, I played Yamato. Interesting matchup. I didn't know the Yamato matchup, but I was able to draw into my Kuzans, so I was able to pop everything. He didn't play the 10 cost Big Mom, so that saved me also.
Yeah, that's a huge. Yeah. But you can kill the 10 drop, right?
Sometimes if I would really need the 4 cost Kuzan and then the 10 cost just to reduce it enough.
Okay.
I can try to go around with the Suru sometimes, but it's still
too
tough.
beefy.
Yeah,
it's too beefy.
They're really beefy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if they play more than maybe 2 Big Moms, I can't get over it because I reduced my Dawn, so I'll go to 0. I ended up playing a Katakuri where I couldn't beat it because I had 0 Dawn left.
Yeah.
During my turn,
So
I just went to 2, and then I couldn't
just go to face.
Yeah. Honestly.
I see.
So, my third game was against another smoker. Oh no. No, it was smoker. Sorry, I thought someone was playing Garp. You were playing Garp, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got confused. So, I was able to play my 10 cost. I played 2 10 costs actually.
Oh my gosh.
So they were just helping me swing at the end of the game. And then my last game was against Kid. Really tough match. I didn't draw into the Kuzans.
Right.
But I was able to play the King, the Sakazuki, the Poly.
Yeah, these are big threats,
So
basically.
big bodies. Yeah.
Big bodies and big threats.
Yeah, and then I survived with my blockers again.
Very
So
neat.
pretty much those were the matchups.
If you were to play against the traditional red decks, what would be your go-to strategy for trying to take him out?
So Zoro my strategy doesn't really change. It's always been like very defensive. So usually I'll take 2 life maybe.
Yeah.
And then after that I try to counter out because I have a bigger hand.
Right.
Especially if I'm drawing stuff, I'll usually draw or get blockers from life. And then if I'm playing Zoro, typically their play costs are low, so I'll just pop these with that, and then the Kuzan
and the shockwave.
Yeah, the shockwave. Actually, one of my games I popped a Borsellino because they hit into a shockwave from life, so that helped.
That's very nice.
That helped me a little bit.
And against Whitebeard?
Whitebeard, honestly, it's a pretty good matchup for me because they're always reducing their life by themselves. So I know it's a 6K beater, so I typically won't be swinging too much because I need resources to either play blockers or save for the shockwaves. But once I get to my 10 cost Kuzan, if I draw into it, I can pop even just the Whitebeard. So I won't really swing at life. I'll just try to pop it. And then after that, I'll just go for games because they're usually, by the time I'm at the 10 cost, they're at 0 life.
Right.
Yeah.
And they have to deal with him somehow.
Exactly.
And you have Fukuro, who can't be killed by anything.
one Marco blocker.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But you got Fukuro because he can't be KO'd by
exactly.
So you get that really cool ability.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So would you recommend this deck going into the next meta as well, or would you go away from this?
I'll probably try to play it. I can't really say. I don't keep up with
future metas?
Yes, so I don't watch the show, so I just play the game.
Okay, cool.
Just because it's fun, and I really like just purple.
Yeah.
So I had to play something purple.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you for the deck profile, sir.
No problem, man. Thank you.
Congrats on your winnings here. Look at that. Look at that stack. Thick and juicy. Okay, thank you.